Primarily, who I hope will read the book is young girls and women of color and members of other minoritized groups in physics and STEM. I think a lot of it that comes up, as I learned in my book group, is translatable to other fields, especially those that are, hypermasculine fields. And I want this book, when they're reading it, to know that they belong. They belong in doing what they're doing. They aren't alone. And also, they're not crazy. I hear that comment a lot. Like they go through something that's so bewildering and they think they heard it wrong or that they're nuts. And then they read or they learn or they attend something and they hear it and they say, oh, it's not me, it's the system. And when people tell me that, that is, I think, the most gratifying. So I hope this book does that for them. I also hope it's for faculty and leaders at the local or national levels who are just looking for some guidance on creating change, who think inclusive excellence is a goal that they want for themselves and for their environment, for their, whatever context they work in. And they just want some guidance or inspiration and insights on how to do that. And I decided against giving a laundry list of, this is what you need to do, just because so many people see that and they're like, oh, we don't have the money for that. And so really, I push it back on the reader, on these leaders, and say, you have to consider your environment and your context and your goals and go forward with those in mind. And I try to give some examples of what's been done. And again, I think given what AIP is doing, what APSID is doing, that they'll have support. There's support out there, and there are some really great people who are doing this work alongside me.